The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that viewers are in for a series of dramatic and emotionally charged events unlike anything the show has seen in recent history, as Liam, a devoted father, stubborn and sometimes out of control man, takes his final steps on a journey of life and death. His stubbornness, coupled with his undying love for his daughter, Kelly, pushes him into a dangerous decision that could cost him his life. Confirmed inoperable brain tumor sounds the death knell for Liam Spencer. Fans have seen Liam showing clear signs of deterioration in previous episodes: severe headaches, disorientation, blurred vision. And then the moment he collapses and becomes completely unconscious at the hospital. Panic grips every character as Liam is rushed to the emergency room. Finally, after a series of tests, the doctors revealed what everyone feared to hear: Liam had an inoperable brain tumor in an extremely dangerous location. Although emergency surgery had stopped the bleeding in his brain, the tumor remained there silently like a time bomb, ready to explode at any moment. Doctors said the tumor was especially sensitive to physical activity, strong emotions, or any factor that increased blood pressure and intracranial pressure. Warnings ignored when paternal instinct overcame survival. Dr. Bridget Forrester and Dr. Grace Buckingham, two leading medical figures, repeatedly warned of the dire situation of Liam. Any physical activity, too strong emotions could cause intracranial bleeding, stroke, or dangerous seizures. However, all of that advice seemed unable to stop Liam from carrying out what he believed was his ultimate duty as a father. Kelly, an innocent and emotional girl, whispered to her mother that she really wanted her father to come to the school dance. For Kelly, it was simply a moment to be with her father like any other friend. But for Liam, it was the last chance to create a lasting memory, a last memory that if he left, his daughter could keep in her heart forever. However, that dance, a simple act for a normal person, could be a death sentence for Liam. The price of love when emotions can kill. The dance between father and daughter, which seemed gentle and sacred, became the center of the greatest risk. With his current physical condition, Liam was not only risking his own life, but also putting his daughter and those around him in danger. Liam and Kelly stepped onto the dance floor. The music played. He smiled gently, holding Kelly's hand and spinning gently. Kelly was radiant in her little princess dress, unaware that her father was fighting death every second. Then suddenly, Liam collapses amid the music and lights. Kelly screams for her father. Everything falls into chaos. The audience, who have accompanied this character throughout his journey of struggle and loss, will not be able to bear to witness that scene. It is not just the fall of a man. It is the tragedy of a family, of an innocent child, and of a society that cannot save a person despite its best efforts. The question is whether that dance is worth the trade-off of life? As everyone in the audience wonders whether Liam's actions are brave or irresponsible, a simmering moral debate begins to form. How can he be blamed when standing in front of his daughter before such a simple but tearful wish? But can love cloud reason to the point of ignoring obvious danger? Both Doctors Bridget and Grace strongly objected, but Liam still chose to go. Not because he was stupid, but because he was Kelly's father. Conclusion: a fateful moment is coming and viewers should prepare themselves. The Bold and the Beautiful is setting up one of the most breathtaking, heartbreaking, and poignant episodes of the season. A man facing death, a child too young to understand tragedy, and a decision that will shake viewers: the last dance. Next week, all will be revealed. Will Liam fall right after the most beautiful moment of his daughter's life? Or will a miracle happen at the last minute? One thing is for sure, no one will watch without tears. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that the Real storm brewing in Los Angeles is not a natural disaster, but a series of tragedies and dangers intertwined with family affection and deadly grudges. While viewers are still reeling from the news that Liam Spencer is battling an inoperable brain tumor, another terrifying figure is secretly approaching Sheila, the archenemy of the Forrester family, and especially Steffi. Sheila is back, and this time, she chooses the right time to strike. It's no surprise that Sheila Carter has once again become a name that haunts the community that loves the bold and the beautiful. What's worth mentioning is not that she appeared, but that she chose the right time to attack when Steffi was at her weakest. At the moment when Liam was facing death, Steffi's entire attention was focused on her daughter Kelly and her ex-husband who was near death. She worries about Liam's health, agonizing over whether to let Kelly dance with her father one last time, and that's when Sheila likes to strike most, when her prey is off guard. The emotional vulnerability, the distraction of an emotionally charged situation, and the public setting of a prom all create the perfect stage for Sheila to strike. Liam steps onto the dance floor and a heartbreaking vision begins to unfold. Despite warnings from Dr. Bridget and Dr. Grace, Liam is determined to fulfill his daughter's final wish, to dance with her at a school event. He can't refuse, not only because of his fatherly feelings, but also because he believes this could be the last beautiful moment he can leave Kelly. The event takes place under warm yellow lights. Music plays. Kelly, in a beautiful princess-like dress, walks with her father to the center of the floor. Everyone admires. Steffi is moved to tears. But just a few minutes later, Liam's eyes suddenly blurred. His hand loosened from Kelly and he fell to the floor. For a moment, the music was drowned out by screams. Steffi ran over, Kelly cried. The audience was stunned. The medical team was called immediately. But was it too late? The brain tumor that Liam was carrying was not just an invisible threat, but now became a harsh reality, tearing the hearts of the viewers. Sheila lurked in the dark when everyone was busy saving people. Who would protect Steffi? At the moment of chaos, when all eyes were on Liam, Sheila could be quietly approaching Steffi. With a cruel nature, Sheila did not need a specific reason to act, just an opportunity. And now, the opportunity opened before her like a cold-blooded invitation. If Steffi was attacked right then, who would save her? Ridge? Eric? No one was nearby. Liam was unconscious. And that's what scares the audience the most, not just because Liam could die, but because of the total collapse of the Forrester family if the two key children are in danger. The emotions are so high that a scene could become a classic. The writers are building everything precisely and coldly, like a dagger stabbing straight into the hearts of the viewers. From the moment Kelly hugs her father tightly while he struggles to take each step, to the scene where Liam collapses in his daughter's arms, and then the vague appearance of Sheila in the background, everything is creating a perfect tragic scene. It's no coincidence that many fans have called this the last dance, not only for Liam, but also for the safety, happiness, and peace that the Forrester family once had. Will a miracle happen? Or is it the final farewell? The audience is now faced with a question. Is there any hope left? Will the doctors save Liam in time? Will Sheila be stopped before she acts? Or will things spiral out of control, according to the writer's brutal logic? The dance is more than just a dance. It's a symbol of love, sacrifice, and the deepest tragedy B&B has ever written. It ends in suspense and tears. The upcoming episode of The Bold and the Beautiful is more than just a climax. It's an emotional earthquake. Sheila is lurking. Liam is dying. Kelly could see both her father fall and her mother fall.